Viewer discretion is advised.
It's the big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan.
Rolling through the city where the predators are hiding. Long Beach streets, I'm out on the prowl. Gotcha, bitch, yeah, they sweat now. Set the trap, lay the bait, it's going down fast. You thought you had a secret? Nah, that won't last. Damn, man, that don't make no sense. You think you slick, but you ain't that dense. I got the cops on speed dial, show up real quick. Catching predators, man, you just got flicked. I don't give a fuck, put them all in a cell. Exposed online, now they know you well. Big bad wolf, taking down the freaks, catching all the predators, keep the streets clean. Gotcha, bitch, I'm coming for the crime. Locking them up, no escape this time. Damn, man, it's getting intense. Justice on the move, that don't make no sense. Big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. California streets where the darkness lighten.
Yo, what is going on, folks? How y'all doing? Man, they could have put something on there better than fucking kids screaming like that. What's going on with you, Joey? What's going on with you? Let's see, Kamala, Veto, Sanyu, Dre, Robert, Jesse. Let's go. Honorable, I don't know if he's still up in here. But man, what's going on though, folks? As y'all can see from the title, ESPN is on some funny bunny kind of shit. What up with the Solomon, Tammy, Tim? What's happening with y'all? Tease them came up in here. What's popping? But as y'all can see from the title, bruh, we got ESPN on some funny bunny shit now. Now, I don't know what the reasoning behind on why they decide to not show the national anthem or, the people in the crowd, giving a moment of silence for the people that lost their lives in that New Orleans attack. But, all other times you would think that they would put that shit out there because, that reunites the country in a way. I thought they would want to, reunite the country. Make people start coming together again like 9/11 days. What up, Powder? Remember how when 9/11 happened? They were showing everything that was like some patriotic type stuff. They was letting it be seen everywhere. Everybody started buying American flags. People were just being super Americans. But for some reason, they not trying to allow any of that patriot stuff to be shown on TV for some reason. Or am I tripping? That's what I'm saying. Like the anthem literally kind of gives me chills sometimes. It depends who's singing the damn song, I guess. But I can literally start feeling chills listening to the anthem being sang the right way. Seeing everybody just so happy to be in one place together. You know what I mean? Yeah, not everybody feels that it's patriotic, but there's more people that do than don't. And then you got the people that's like, oh, well, it's just racist song, it's racism and all that. I mean, people find racism in every fucking thing nowadays. Everything is racist. So if the anthem is for the country, the nation, and all that shit, then how could people really have an issue with it? That's just my question from me personally. I just don't understand. Yeah, like if the NFL is really getting paid to play it, I mean, the NFL is already trash to me now. You can barely tackle motherfuckers and shit. And if you do hit a quarterback, even slightly, you can get a flag for it. And then the NFL just went way too woke for me, bro. Like all that other shit in the background, in the end zone, in racism. Like, okay, well, shit. I thought it was over. Oh, y'all talking about white cops shooting black people. Oh, that's what you mean by fucking end racism. Not when a black cop shoots a white, Mexican, or Asian. Not when a white cop shoots a fucking Asian or a Mexican. Not when an Asian cop shoots a white or a black. It's always a white cop shooting a black person. That's the only time they want to complain about a cop killing somebody. Or are they going to come with some stats and say, well, I've never seen an Asian cop shoot anybody. And I know that's a goddamn lie because it happened in Long Beach. Even though the dude did try to shoot the cop first, but we're going to need more than just protection in 2025. We're going to need more than just that. But let's listen in to this a little bit and see if they came up with any kind of reasoning behind why ESPN chose not to broadcast the national anthem. Was it because they felt like, okay, well, we don't want to disturb the people that don't give a damn about it, so they can just dictate how we do this? Was it a request by like fucking President Biden while he was asleep? Was it a request by Trump trying to fight these charges, even though they just said that they gonna sentence his ass for that hush money shit? I don't know. Exactly. Just love your fellow humans and be kind. I mean, that's all we need to be doing. Why is it so hard for people to be like that? What up, ghetto hippie? Why is it so hard for people just to accept people and just be nice, bro? Not to motherfuckers that's not nice to you or disrespectful to you, but you just, disconnect yourself from those kind of people. You don't let them dictate your attitude for the day, bruh. So I thought they postponed the damn Sugar Bowl game till like the weekend or something. I guess they said, fuck it, we'll just take one extra day off, and whoever's got balls enough to come to this motherfucker, we're gonna put a couple of Army guys outside with AKs and shit, make everybody feel safe, and see who shows up for these $8 to $10 tickets. But let me stop bumping guns. Let's jump into this and see what the hell they talking about.
Over 50,000 football fans filled the Caesars Superdome for the Sugar Bowl, the first massive gathering in New Orleans since the deadly terror attack. And before the game, an inspiring moment as patriotic fans made their voices heard. Watch. But ESPN is being criticized for not showing those chants, the national anthem, or the moment of silence to honor the victims. Jack Brewer is a former NFL player and the CEO of the Brewer Foundation. He joins me now. Jack, why do you think ESPN left this out? I feel like this was really a moment that everyone could have united, and they were uniting as Americans, and they totally missed the mark on this. Why did they leave that out?
I don't know, but it's a sad missed opportunity, and it's one that America needed. These are times in sports that you can help a nation heal, particularly when you have been hit with so much tragedy in a time where the nation has was riding high spiritually, and now we're dealing with this and looking around our shoulders and praying for the families of these lost victims. I don't know what ESPN was thinking. You had to be expecting people to rally together just days after something like this happened in New Orleans. And so I don't know, just a big missed opportunity, and ESPN should know better. If anyone should know, ESPN should know better.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more with that statement. The security at the game was heightened, but to Todd's point earlier in the show, he said, shouldn't every event have heightened security? I understand that money is always going to be an issue trying to get security and make sure everything is safe and locked down to a secure standard. But I mean, shouldn't we always have heightened security at these events when there's massive amounts of people?
Exactly. It's a new day in America. This is not America of 1980. This is America of 2025. And we need to have security everywhere, particularly when you have large crowds of people gathering. We've gone through so much tragedy in America. No one needs to continue to be reminded of this. And we don't need to leave people sitting vulnerable. And so the thought that now we have to, have a tragedy to heighten security is ridiculous. And so we have to do more. People have to be held accountable. When you talk about the city commissioners and mayors and these people who, just let down all these families, someone needs to be held accountable. I mean, this stuff should not happen today in the United States of America with all the technology that we have in the advances. And you start to hear that, the city of New Orleans didn't even have all the proper road closures. And, they weren't fully prepared for these crowds of people, particularly when you have New Year's combined with one of the biggest sporting events of the year. And now you have the Super Bowl coming to New Orleans as well. Get right. Now, this is not the time to make excuses. This is the time for accountability, and check yourself, New Orleans. Check yourself, America. We got to do better as a nation.
Right. And the Allstate was actually the sponsor of the Sugar Bowl, and their CEO put out this statement before the game. Listen to this.
Wednesday, tragedy struck the New Orleans community. Our prayers are with the victims and their families. We also need to be stronger together by overcoming an addiction to divisiveness and negativity. Join Allstate working in local communities all across America to amplify the positive, increase trust, and accept people's imperfections and differences. Together, we win.
Okay, so then in a statement to Fox News, Allstate writes, quote, "To be clear, Allstate CEO Tom Wilson unequivocally condemns this heinous act of terrorism and violence in all forms. We stand with the families of the victims, their loved ones, and the community of New Orleans. The reference to overcoming divisiveness and negativity reflects a broader commitment to fostering trust and positivity in communities across the nation." Was that kind of mixed signaling to you?
No question. We all just heard it. And I got a message to Allstate CEO. Woke is dead. This is no time for DEI, man. People are dying. This is the time to love this country, to love our fellow brothers and sisters in America, and stand up against radicalism, not any time to try to accept people's differences. You know what? If you want to be different, be different. But in the United States of America, we are aligned in one thing. We're one nation under God. We have each other's back, and we stand up for the United States of America. And there shouldn't be any other message coming out of anyone's mouth, no matter what CEO you are of any company. Let's unite as America. Let's stand up for this country. Let's come together as brothers and sisters. The United States of America, a nation built of people from all over the world. That's who we are. And that should be the only message coming out right now. And I just pray for all those people in New Orleans and really across this country that are having to deal with all this heinous violence.
You know, before we let you go, I want to talk to you about the half-brother of the New Orleans terror attack suspect. He told Fox News he didn't see any warning signs that this could happen.
Well, we don't need to hear what she got to say about what the brother or whoever, who the hell he is, had to say, because I did have a video of him also speaking on about his brother who did this fucking crazy ass act. Now, I see some people's all like, oh, this is Fox News. Well, this ain't about what motherfucking network dropped this story. This is about the shit that they're talking about, which is how ESPN decided what they decided to not air. That's what it's about. It's not about Fox News, CNN, goddamn it, CBS, KABC. It doesn't matter. It's about what the fuck ESPN did. And I think it's kind of messed up in a way that they chose not to air it. I mean, is it a real big deal? No, it's not. But is it fucked up in a way? Yeah, it is. Just like it's the same thing for when they decided not to also air the moment of silence. You know, like did somebody at the goddamn network forget to click the switch? Like, oh man, we still had these motherfuckers on commercial mode. We still had them on commercial, man. They ain't even get to see this shit now. We in some hot water now. We in some hot water. Or did they do it on purpose? Like, fuck. We just didn't show neither one of them, bro. Pick one. I don't have to pick neither one. I'm just telling you about what the network themselves did. You're not understanding what I'm talking about. I don't have to pick neither one. I just said I think it just fucked up that they decided to not air it. And from the story, I didn't get no reasoning behind it. I mean, I didn't hear that they said somebody at the network made a mistake. They forgot to put it back on. I mean, obviously they did it because people was able to put that USA, USA. They was able to do that. I mean, yeah, I don't know if ESPN is like on that left right type shit. I don't know if they are, but as far as like if it's talking about the NFL, then that's a little bit different. We kind of know what kind of way the NFL right. The NFL is almost like Black Lives Matter. They go where they can make the money at. Yeah, they don't even sing the Pledge of Allegiance in schools no more. I mean, shit, you can't even salute the flag. But I mean, I think anything with the flag right now, bro, is considered like against the law. If you're not on that, like, oh, all cops are bad, defund the police, if you're not on that agenda, then it seems like everybody's against you. Of course, it's always the money. The money is what's going to make them go around, right? Shit, you can't even say bless you to somebody in school, bro. Bless you. You can't care about the country. You can't rep your country. Hell, you can't talk about God. You can't say it's weird that people want to act like they're fucking animals. You can't get mad at people that say that they're attracted to kids. You can't get mad at that. If you get mad at that shit, then you're racist and you're evil. You don't accept nothing. So okay, that's kind of I don't know what kind of question you want to call that. There's more than one God. Why is only your God okay? Okay, well, which God am I talking about when I just say God? Did I say, oh, the God of, that's the one we should go with? Or did I just say God in general? Is anybody in the chat saying the God of whatever? Or is anybody just saying, speaking of God, period? You definitely gotta walk on eggshells. I mean, even online these days, bro. Like you can't post certain things that y'all see. Like even trying to post predators and shit. Like, gotta be careful posting about that because they protect them kind of people. Kamala said, Abraham. Okay, so since you're the one that asked somebody in the chat, why is their God right or okay? What makes their God not okay to you? What makes your God the God? I mean, I don't know what the hell what are you aiming at? I don't know if you're just trying to go against everybody, what they're saying in the chat, just so people can like argue back and forth with you. I don't know if that's what you're doing. It's kind of seem like it because like you're against everything that everybody is saying in the chat. Oh, finally got him to agree with somebody. Tease agrees with Ella. So if you got 10 Bibles in your house, what's the reason of having 10 Bibles in your house? And there is definitely nothing wrong with being spiritual. I suggest, like I said, suggest people be more spiritual than religious, because religious people, like, I don't want to get into all of that stuff though, but religion kind of controls people. It's best to be just, spiritual and just, in that sense. Jesus. Well, according to Tees, they study all religions, so they know all the gods. All what, 400 and some gods that is in the world? Nah, well, up in here, Ella, it doesn't matter what religion you are. You just, as long as people don't like continue to try to like bash other people for what they believe in, then it's cool. I don't care what people believe in. Like I always said, people can believe in Buddha, hell, whatever. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's making you be a better human and treat others with respect and kindness, then hell, that's a good God for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I rock. Whatever you believe in, if it's helping you be good and not an evil person out here, like how some of these motherfuckers out there blowing up places and buildings and shit. I'm like, oh, God told me to do it. In the name of Allah, this is why I'm finna blow up me and like 50,000 other motherfuckers. Now that shit like that, I'm like, okay, well, what God are you talking about? And that's how I feel, Purple. Definitely people shouldn't put religion on other people, like, and also people shouldn't go against what other people is believing. If they sitting there deciding to try to give you a story why they believe the way they do, just, I mean, if you want to listen, listen. But don't just listen and just try to swindle, like, or stump on their faith. Excuse me. All of you sound like too many people. Well, said Ella just said that she was a Satanist and nobody's bashing her. I mean, nobody's bashing nobody. People are just telling you. You said, "Oh, what God is what?" and they answered you. I mean, yeah, somebody was all like, "Oh, cheese was a what the hell they called you? A pagan?" Okay, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. You can't just assume somebody's a pagan or something like that just because they saying like, "Oh, I mean, look, we also got to always remember, man, nobody believes the same, and we can't knock people for what they believe in, and that's how it should be. I don't know. I don't know. Shit, I guess maybe I don't know too many Satanists though, so I don't know if they are very acceptive or not. I would kind of assume that they would be more bashful towards people because they gonna sit there and talk shit like, oh, look at these dumb motherfuckers up here believing something that they ain't see, believing something that they ain't never heard of or talked to before. You know, but it's a lot of stuff that happens to where you gotta be like, damn, that had to have been a spirit, bro. I know goddamn well I was supposed to be done died. I know goddamn well where did this money come from? How did this happen? So I don't know. Yeah, that's like me, bro. When I got hit when I was 3 years old, got hit, fucked up by a car, bro. They had to take skin off of my thigh to put on my foot because my foot had lost all skin. Nothing was showing but bone. And at the hospital, after they did surgery, the doctor said that I was never gonna be able to walk. And if I did walk, I wasn't gonna be able to run. That's what the doctor said to my peoples back then. And nigga, I came one of the not best basketball players ever, but shit, the way I played ball, you would have never known that I had a fucked up foot. Running a mile in 4:45 with a fucked up foot when I was told that I was never gonna be able to walk, and if I did walk, I wouldn't be able to run. Thank you, Satan. I'm kidding, man. I hope y'all understand that when I do stuff like that, poke fun at some stuff that some people in here say, it's all jokes. It's all jokes. Dre said, you be running off the press. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, stuff just happens, bro. And I just be like, oh, it's the Most High, bro. The Most High. You know what I'm saying? Bless me to be able to go against the grain. All right, well, shit, since we still talking about religion, right? Can we continue a little bit of the conversation about religion without others getting mad at others? Because I like to talk about stuff where everybody don't agree the same. I'm the type I love to hear other people's opinions and stuff like that. And I don't get mad. I get glad. And I do joke. Yeah, Tease. I think wasn't it? Didn't they just go to the a former chief's house or some shit, right? A former chief of New York. And I think I did see another story about an officer or something like that also did get arrested, but the one I really knew about was the former chief. So, Dan, Dan coming in with that crazy shit. Yeah, that's crazy, bro, man. So I did see about that shit. And I mean, but it's a lot of other cops out there too that's gonna end up getting caught with some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And some other cops gonna end up getting caught up with some shit too. You know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Excuse me. But I want to listen to this though.
Brother of Shamsuddin Jabbar says these actions were completely
It said Sam Shabi Shabar. Is that his name?
The brother of Shamsuddin Jabbar says these actions were completely unlike the Army veteran.
KFDM Sydney Ferguson is in studio now after speaking with his family earlier. In Sydney, how did they find out?
What city you
Kimberly
in?
Aaron Abdur-Jabbar says one of his aunts actually called him to share the news. It was normal for the family not to spend holidays together, but his brother's actions have completely blindsided and devastated their family.
These newscasters up here right now sound like they some fucking AI bots, bro. Just the way old boy started it out, he was all like this. The brother of Bark Shabak Log. And then her right there, the family is very devastated. Like they just sound like some goddamn robots, bro. Y'all hired LAPD's old chief, the one we got rid of. The one we got rid of, bro. Look, Tammy said cigarettes in New York is too high. Are they higher than they used to be when y'all used to smoke on planes? Oh. Yeah, he didn't sound. They sounded like some AI bots. I ain't gonna. Man. So let me finish this story before I start talking about them cigarettes on the plane.
I'm still shocked by the whole thing. It still doesn't seem like it actually happened.
14 people dead and dozens of others injured after a truck plows through New Year's Eve celebrations on New Orleans' Bourbon and Canal streets. 24-year-old New Year's Eve. 14 people dead and dozens of others injured after a truck plows through New Year's Eve celebrations on New Orleans' Bourbon and Canal streets. 24-year-old Abdur-Jabbar assumed someone was having mental health issues or was angry. He didn't think the driver would be his own brother.
I just dropped my phone and crawled into a corner somewhere and started crying.
With an 18-year age gap, Jabbar says he and his brother, 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar, weren't always close, but had grown closer since their father suffered a stroke in 2023.
He was coming around a little more often to check on him and if there's anything he needed.
Jabbar says his brother was kind, caring, and compassionate, a description completely opposite to how the world has come to know him. Since the deadly attack, the FBI has found evidence Shamsuddin talked about killing his family as well.
That's unbelievable, honestly. I can't imagine him doing anything like that.
Jabbar says his brother only returned home to Beaumont 2 or 3 times a year. The last time the siblings saw one another was 6 months ago.
Everything was just how he had always been with me and around the rest of his family, you know, full of love, well-mannered, well-tempered, helpful.
While the family's imam says Shamsuddin seemed different, Jabbar says he showed no signs of the acts he would commit on New Year's Day.
He grew out his beard and he became more modest in his dressing. Nobody's seen anything like this coming.
Jabbar says he isn't sure when his brother may have become radicalized, but it isn't something his family condones or believes in.
This is completely out of character, fam, you know, these actions. And they're also not any type of representation of what it means to be a Muslim.
Jabbar says his brother's actions aren't the essence of who he was, but it is a legacy he leaves behind.
Now, you see, that's not what it means to be a Muslim. That's not what it means to be a Muslim. See, that go that religion, that religious stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what do Muslims, I ain't even gonna get on that shit, bro. But god damn, shit is crazy, man. The way this fool did now, he up here trying to say that they never suspected this dude would have act up like this. And let alone behind their back, he was talking about killing his whole family. So this nigga was already somewhat pretty crazy. He is pretty fucking crazy. Talking about killing his whole family. And to what T said about how your friend that live out there, shit, I don't even live out there, and I'm pretty upset that they opened up already. And as you also added that it's all about money. Exactly. That's exactly why they had that football game still go down. They lowered the ticket prices but they still knew like a lot of motherfuckers gonna take advantage of it. Like, yeah, you know what? It should be safe enough. Let me still go, get these little cheap tickets and go to this big game. Guarantee you, inside they was probably double selling on fucking on like drinks and food, all that shit. They had to make up the money somewhere. They wasn't gonna just lose all that money on those ticket sales. And I think it's real messed up as well that they opened up that damn fast after something this tragic happened. How quick did they open up the streets over there by goddamn the World Trade Center after all that happened? Y'all niggas talking about quarters of weed and shit, but y'all niggas up here talking about drug deals. What the fuck? Yeah, I would. You know what, Tammy? I would hope that they would have had shut down the goddamn Rose Bowl because California, you got these niggas is thirsty for money. You see how much they charge people for rent. I'm pretty sure they got some memorials out there somewhere, but I haven't seen none. At least they haven't put it out there. They finally had a video about the victims and stuff like that. They did put some out there. I think 14 victims or some shit. They did do that, but come on, bro. Yeah, religion and politics is the best way to fucking turn people against each other. Religion and politics. That's why that's a real true saying if you ask me. That's the kind of conversation that people should not really have. It's about politics and religion. All right, Veto, you have a good one now. Because even though, people may say like, oh, we could talk about that. Somebody gonna get in their feelings. But one more story though, and then I might drop the link for a little bit. One more story. All right, Cody, you have a good one, brother. If I do come back on later after this live, then I will obviously schedule that shit for like 10, 15 minutes ahead.
The deli counter turned into a scene of a deadly stabbing.
A postal worker was killed and one woman is under arrest this morning. Let's get right to Good Day's Briella Tomasetti. She is live outside that bodega in Harlem. And Briella, investigators believe this all started over who was next in line to order at that deli.
Brother, come on, man. Come on. Somebody stabbed somebody over a spot in line. Like, I'm next, motherfucker. No, you wouldn't. I was next. And they said, all right, fuck it, go ahead. And you probably stabbed the motherfucker, bro. Yeah, you would think people should be able to have those discussions without, getting bothered. But, bro, for some reason, Ghetto, that's like the two things right there that really triggers people for some reason. But yeah, let me continue this goddamn video here, bro. Like, I'm next to get my sandwich. No, I'm next. They got a little bit of meat left. I need that last piece of meat. No diddy.
Yeah, Tashani and Dan, good morning to both of you. All literally over a sandwich. That woman, the suspect identified this morning as 24-year-old Jaya Cruz. She has been charged in the murder of 36-year-old Ray Hodges, who, was killed on the job yesterday. He was stabbed to death here in the deli behind me in Harlem. Now, Cruz could be arraigned on second-degree murder charges as early as today. Let's get right to her being escorted out of the 28th precinct yesterday. It happened shortly before midnight. Cruz was covering her face with a black hooded sweatshirt and avoiding questions from reporters. According to police, the attack happened inside Joe's Grocery on Malcolm X Boulevard and West 118th Street at about 2:30 yesterday afternoon. Hodges, an on-duty postal worker, was found with stab wounds about the body and rushed to Harlem Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Police confirming with us this morning that the stabbing followed an altercation over a spot in line and that a knife was recovered at the scene. Neighbors tell us they ran into Hodges all the time on his daily route and are in complete disbelief that this even happened.
I know the guys who deliver mail, and just like that, he's gone. It's very scary. Anytime you wake up, anything can happen. You can just, like they said, it's an argument. So you can just say hello to somebody and you start. Something like that. It's disheartening, to say the least.
Cruz lives just down the street from this bodega, while Hodges lived up in the Bronx. We are still waiting on word in regard to her arraignment, when exactly that will happen. The United States Postal Inspection Service, though, released a statement on behalf of Hodges' his death, saying that the the United States Postal Inspection Service will be working very closely with the NYPD in regard to this developing investigation. But for now, we're live here in Harlem. Dan and Tashani, we'll send it back to you.
All right. Cut that bitch off. She's up there tripping, bro. What the fuck? She couldn't even get the goddamn words out. But, bro, yeah. So I guess the lesson here is stay home. Don't go out to no delis, nowhere to get nothing to eat. And if you do go, shit, let everybody cut you, because if you try to get your spot back in line, motherfuckers is stabbing you, bro, for a goddamn ham sandwich. This is crazy as fuck, bro. And then it was a female. It was a female that did that. Stabbed and murked old boy. What in the world is this? You get cut. I mean, but come on, man. Like, now she was finna eat a good, hot, fresh, probably roast beef sandwich, right? Now she got to go eat them nasty ones in jail. Bruh. Hey, Solomon, you can't even DoorDash food. You can't even DoorDash food, bro, because I don't know if you was here from, I think I did another story like 3 or 4 days ago. A girl DoorDashed pizza. And the lady that delivered the pizza was like 2 hours late. Old girl gave her like a $2 tip. Old girl was mad, came back with her boyfriend and stabbed old girl 14 times, bro. A delivery driver came back because she got a $2 tip and stabbed a pregnant girl now. Stabbed the pregnant girl 14 times. Bruh. Stabbed over tip, and stabbed over a goddamn ham sandwich right here, bro. People is wilding. Is it the donut shop? Like, really, though, is it the donut shop that's got people out here wilding the fuck out? Do you have life-threatening allergies? Yeah, to bullshit. You said she was fucking the dude? I mean, possibly. Like I said, for her to stab old girl that many times, it had to be something more to it, but, bruh, I don't know. What's in the water? I don't know. Isn't the water turning frogs gay? What's in the air? Man, what's in this fog? That's what I've been trying to tell people. What's in this fog, bruh? I was talking about the fog yesterday, and I was showing them some videos and showing them about the little U.S. patent shit from 1912 or 1911, whatever it was. And the fog has just been insane. And like I think Honorable was in here a little while ago, and he said, I guess the fog was showing up in his area, and now he done got sick. Yeah, fog, purple, fog. Yeah, I know I'm a little country. Some shit I say don't sound like what I'm saying, but well, I mean that's what somebody said before. They said that I guess because they figured out that frogs was drinking some kind of water or some shit like that, and then frogs were starting to fuck each other, like boy frogs. Don't hold me to it, man. I ain't saying the shit true. It's just some shit I heard and seen. Tammy let us know. Hey, was you in here yesterday, Ghetto, when Tammy came up on the panel and was talking? Tammy actually came up yesterday, was chatting up here with everybody, bro. It was atrazine. He said, yeah, she hid though. I think he said, I would have put a face to it too, goddamn. I would have put a face to it. I guess she going a bit at a time. She gonna chat first, then she gonna come on, then she talk, use the voice, and then maybe next time she may, come on here, put a camera on. She might be on the airplane smoking cigarettes. I don't know. Yeah, we all definitely do. When you gonna come up, son? Then we're gonna have to get Jesse to come up one time and tease, since you like to, go back and forth. You're gonna have to come up one time too. And maybe you and somebody else can, maybe even with me, we can go back and forth about something, but you don't have to, type and shit. But all in a respectful manner, though. If people get to screaming at each other and shit like, you dumb motherfucker, you don't know what you're talking about. Let me talk. If we get to that stage, then I'm just gonna cut everybody off. No, I did say frog. I did say the gay frog. Where they said it was turning frog. The water was turning the frogs gay. Allegedly. Callie is suing Hershey's right now. Hey, well, I heard that Ice-T went crazy, bro. I just saw somebody else actually do a video to that or something like that, and I think they said Ice-T went crazy. I did have to, but it's kind of long though, man. Where's the body cam footage? Is this it? Yeah, fair use, fair use. Well, yeah, I remember I was gonna respond to Santiago right there real quick. I definitely do remember motherfuckers killing each other over chicken sandwiches, bruh. Chicken sandwiches. And then to be honest about it, them motherfucking chicken sandwiches are not even that good. Like, let's just be real, bro. Them sandwiches not even that fucking good. I think the meat is just too buff and full of GMOs and shit. So and you already know what people was out there killing each other over a goddamn chicken sandwich, bro. Boy. Trample each other. Yeah, I had watched that little documentary too on Netflix about the motherfuckers that you know, the consumerism type shit, how they trick you into buying shit. Yeah, the Popeye chicken sandwich. Hell no, they are not the best. No. The meat just too fake to me, man. I don't like that big buff ass meat. Like just like when you order a drumstick or some shit like that, and the leg come out like it's a goddamn person that need to be on like some Ozempic or something. When the leg come out like this, bro, when the leg's supposed to be like this, I don't want that motherfucker. Y'all, they done doped that chicken up. Made that chicken grow up too quick. I don't like that kind. I be feeling like when I eat one of them, I'm growing feathers and shit. Nah, hell no. Shit, on me. I bet you that's probably why people was killing each other. The chemicals in it that was driving niggas crazy. Fuck that. Yeah, they got the motherfucking quickly growed up chicken, bro.
I'm going.
So you have your license expired as well?
That's why I'm going to the DMV. Give me my paperwork here.
Yo, don't touch me. Don't
give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera.
Legendary rapper and actor Ice-T, best known for his role as Detective Odafin Tutuola on Law & Order, was pulled over in New Jersey for what looked like a missing front plate on his Porsche. Things took a turn when officers found his registration and license were expired, leading to a heated exchange with the star. Here's how it all went down.
Kilo comes back, negative stolen, 2015, Porsche 911, two-door color gray. Registration expired.
How's it going, sir?
What's up, officer?
Officer Hill, Hudson County Sheriff's Office. Let you know you're being recorded, okay?
I'm headed to the DMV. This is where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
At first, everything appeared to be normal as a simple traffic stop, but things would soon escalate between the actor and the officer.
You know your registration expired since 2021.
That's where I'm going. I'm headed right here.
When did you decide to go and change?
Yesterday. I went yesterday.
But what I'm saying is, registration been expired since 2021.
Car's been parked.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. That's why I'm trying to get this car set up to roll. Yesterday I went to the DMV and they said that their system was down, so that's why I'm headed. I got 7 cars. I'm trying to get them all straight.
You said you went through DMV yesterday. They said the system is down?
Yesterday, yep.
What time was your appointment yesterday?
I didn't have an appointment. They just take me.
You didn't have an appointment to go to DMV?
I don't need one.
Why is that?
Because they know me.
Because they know you. Is your passport? Do you have a driver's license with you?
Yeah. I'm getting that. That's expired.
So you have your license expired as well?
That's why I'm going to the DMV.
Sir, even if it's 1 feet, you cannot drive with an expired license and expired registration.
I mean, why don't you follow me right to this garage right here? The DMV is right there. You don't got to be that serious about this. I mean, you can, but you don't have to.
Well, is it serious? So, give me 1 second.
I could park this car right here and then walk to the DMV.
It's 5-6. I'm good. I'm with our road.
Those are all the things.
You said you have other vehicles registered?
I have 7 vehicles.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Want me to go to the hook?
It's 5-6. It's somebody. You're gonna drive the other vehicle who was registered and get this one registered.
Can I handle this? You gonna take me to jail?
I'm not gonna take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
I'm gonna tow your vehicle.
No, you're not. You're not gonna tow my vehicle. Let me park my car right here.
You're not gonna move your car, sir. You give me your keys right now, and I'm gonna tow your vehicle. You try to be more respectful with me, I'm gonna respect you the same way.
Well, then let me. You see, I'm going.
No, you're not gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna tell you what to do. So give me your keys right now. You're gonna go that route.
I asked you, can I?
Shit. All right, man. So far, I don't know, bro. It's like a mutual thing on who kind of escalated this situation so far. Like, For one, why your goddamn driver's license expired? How the fuck you gonna go fix your tags if your license is expired? I mean, like, I got 7 cars and shit. Okay, well, nigga, how many of them motherfuckers got expired tags on it? Like, was he too busy shooting the show and couldn't get it done? Your wife didn't take care of it for you? I'm pretty sure she driving. Like, all of that shit could have easily been avoided in my, opinion, but still, I don't think the cops should have sat there and talked about like he gonna tow the car, but now it's really not that serious to tow the car. You know this nigga's a star. Well, kind of a star. You just ain't got no money. But I don't think he should have went to the route of wanting to tow his car.
I said not. Give me your key, sir.
If I'm not under arrest, then I'm getting out of my car. Give me my paperwork here.
No, don't touch me. Don't
give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This motherfucker. I'm a foot away from DMV.
Keep your distance.
See, now Ice-T is tripping. The way he got out of the car and went around there aggressively trying to grab his shit from the cop or whatever, bro. Luckily the cop ain't no super asshole or nothing like that, because he could have used that as something else and probably tased the nigga or shot him or something. You know what I'm saying? But Ice-T didn't have to get out of his car and walk around there like that. That could have been, now he's tripping.
You are fucking asshole.
I'm not an asshole. You've been an asshole to me.
I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me start recording your dumb ass.
So 5-6, start the hood and start me out the unit.
You're in the parking lot for Dunkin' Donuts, right?
5-6.
Irish communications to SOH.
The actor began recording as the officer called for backup. Ice-T appeared visibly angry, frustrated that the officer didn't give him another option to register his vehicle.
Actually, that's SOH. He's going to be 9001 Bergen Line where the Dunkin' Donuts. SOH region. That's fine. We can take another 5 minutes.
So what happened, Sarge?
What's up, Sarge?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm trying to get to DMV to register my car.
Okay.
I got all the paperwork and everything there. I asked the officer, could I just go over here or even park my car so that I could walk over there, get all my paperwork together. He says he wants to tow my car.
All right.
Now, you see how his demeanor changed as a sergeant showed up? Though, why he talking so respectful now that a sergeant there? I know, a sergeant got way more experience than a regular officer out there in the field and shit like that, but why not keep that same energy, bruh? If you would have possibly been talking somewhat respectful enough to the regular officer, then maybe he would have possibly let you fucking park your shit based off who you are. Which is sad that they allow this kind of shit for these, celebrities. But it's just funny how he's talking all respectful now. Did y'all catch the change of his fucking temperature? Well, I don't think the cop disrespected him at first. I thought it was mutual, how they both started talking to each other. And then he got mad when the cop said that he was going to tow his shit. And then that's when he flipped out. The only way I say the cop started it is by just trying to go ahead and tow his car. I think he didn't have to tow it. He's not starting nothing by towing the car, you know what I'm saying? It's part of his fucking job. But I don't think, he can also not do it, which is what I think he should have did. Just left the fucking car alone. Tell him, all right, go ahead, walk to the DMV then. Since you saying that's what you're going to do, go ahead and do it. But I think he kind of sensed the attitude also from, Ice-T and shit. So he said, fuck it, nigga, I'm going to give you that same energy back.
Give me a second. Let me find out what's going on here, and then we'll figure something out, okay?
Okay.
Right.
Doing a little too much, Sarge.
Okay, so what I was going to do is just issue him a ticket, let me park here. Okay. He jumped out of the vehicle, didn't even ask me. He came so close to me. And he said, he called me an asshole. And he said, give me all the paperwork right now. Right. And everything's been recorded. And your vehicle's been towed. And you're receiving tickets. Used for right now, for technical purposes.
The officer received permission to issue the actor 4 tickets, including one for driving with a suspended license.
Sorry. Oh shit, I forgot to. All right, you can issue him the ticket, and that's gonna be it, right? He's gonna leave the car here. Up to you, whatever you want to do. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. You gonna leave the car here? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna park the car here. No problem. Go across the street and get the stuff, the paperwork for the car. Okay, but he's getting 4 tickets though. All right. Okay.
See, now the cop is just on some power trip shit. You feel me? So now the cop is just trying to be extra. Like, oh, okay, so since, you know, my sarge tell me, like, fuck it, don't tow the car. Fuck, I'm gonna give him as many tickets as I can. I want to know what the 4 tickets is for, though, because he got, you know, driving on the suspended license or expired license and the expired tax. That's 2. So hopefully, I don't know if they're gonna say the other charges on this video. Everybody, I saw a couple of people trying to fucking spoil the end of the video and shit. Like, oh, spoiler alert, this nigga gonna get shot. But I don't see the cop is on a power trip shit right now.
Driving emergency motor vehicle, driving with an expired license, improper display. You got no front plates and no inspection sticker. Okay.
Oh, this nigga on some, oh, that's extra shit right there. Let me hear these charges, bro, because this sounds retarded.
Driving emergency motor vehicle, driving with an expired license, improper display. You got no front plates and no inspection sticker.
This nigga is stupid as fuck, bro. Ain't worried about a front license plate, bruh, and an inspection sticker. Bruh, yeah, everybody's definitely wrong in this situation, bruh. But I mean, he could have avoided all of this. He could have definitely avoided all of this, bro. We know when our registrations is due. We know when we have to go, you know, get our license, you know, renewed. We know this ahead of time. Shit, they tell you, motherfuckers, as soon as you get it. As soon as you get your driver's license, they tell you when your shit gonna expire. As soon as you renew your fucking tags, you know exactly what month the following year that you need to get that motherfucking tag done. He could have avoided it. You know, but he didn't. And so this cop used all of that shit to his advantage. Yeah, he definitely trying to stick it to him based off his attitude. That's what's happening there.
How many did you make out already? What's that? 4. You made 4? You already sent them in? Not yet. Yes? Can you bring it down to 2? Nah, sorry. Okay. All right, no, it's up to you, bro. I can't. Okay, all right. I can't tell him as a sergeant what to do. I can guide him and I can make a recommendation. He's going to give you 4 tickets, okay? I asked him not to give you the 4 tickets, and we can bring it down to 2. He said, no, he's giving you the 4 tickets. What are the 4?
Now, see, goddamn, the sarge shouldn't have went over there and told him no shit like that. Now, why would you go tell him? I tried to tell him to go easy on you, bro, you know what I'm saying? But he said, nah, fuck that. He gonna still stick it to you, no diddy. Come on, bro. That's like, what if he told somebody regular in the streets, a fucking gang member or somebody of a leader of a gang, some shit like that? Like, yeah, you know, man, I tried to tell him to give you 1 ticket, but he said he's still giving you 8 of them. Yeah, he said he did it.
4 tickets. He says you have no front plate, no inspection sticker, no registration, and your driver's license is expired. Okay, all right.
Like, to me, that just seemed like the sarge was just on some bitch shit. Like he was scared of Ice-T or something.
did, yeah, I did. Okay. All right. So I know you want to come with me, or yeah. Okay. So they know that that you're not going to get the tow, and that you're. Yeah, I'm going right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know if I told you, but everything's being recorded on the 5 cameras. So okay. So as a police sergeant, we're not going to tow your vehicle, but you're receiving summonses. Here's your keys. Here's your paperwork, driver's license, everything you gave me. You're receiving a ticket for no front plates. Where's all the other paperwork? It's in there. Everything you gave me. It's in the vehicle. You have no inspection, driving expired registration, and driving with expired license. You're, like I said, you're gonna leave the car here and just go to DMV. I'm walking to DMV and handle this. So you know your registration is expired and your license too. Right? That's what I'm going for. Okay, I'm just letting you know that I didn't know if you just knew your registration was expired. You got both. I got everything. Okay, all right. All right. All right. No, I'm good. All right. Just the way he shooted me, I was gonna park the vehicle. No tickets issued, but just next time show some respect. That's all I gotta say. I don't have to. All right. Okay. I don't have either. All right. So you have a great day, sir.
Now, did he say he wasn't going? Hold on.
You got both. I got everything. Okay. All right. All right. All right. No, I'm good. All right. Just the way he shooted me, I was gonna park the vehicle. No tickets issued, but just next time show some respect. That's all I gotta say. I don't have to. All right. Okay. I don't have.
Well, he said he wasn't gonna tow it. Then he said he was gonna tow the goddamn car though. He didn't say nothing about how he was gonna have him just park it. Yeah, I mean, he don't have to show no respect though. I mean, but then too, you can't expect, to be shown leniency by being a dick. When you know you doing wrong, why the hell would you want to just go against the grain so much? You know what I'm saying? Just sit there and be quiet, like, man, just give me my tickets, whatever you want to do. No need to be disrespectful at all. Just don't talk. Let them do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to be a dick back like how Ice-T was, then that's kind of what the shit going to end up like. They're going to just say, fuck it, I'm going to give him all the tickets I can think of right now. But he's not obligated to respect, the cops out there in the field. But if you're going to go out there and break the law and get the attention of the goddamn police, then that's what's going to happen. Exactly. That's just like a nigga, like, say if a dude got like I'll just say one side chick, right? And then she know where he live, know his phone number, know his girl phone number, all this shit. And then, but they been trying to keep it a secret of it. Now he want to go up there and talk shit to her, be disrespectful to her, like she can't fuck him over. That's kind of shit like what this seemed like, bro. Like, you're getting pulled over for some shit that you know you're doing wrong. Just tell him like he could have just left it like, yeah, I'm on my way to the DMV right now, bro. Like I'm not bad about that. Could have just left it at that. I have no idea why it took so long for them to release this. Maybe they didn't think it was as important. They quickly dropped when fucking what's that dude name on the goddamn Miami Dolphins, the football dude? They quickly dropped his goddamn his video when he got pulled over. Well, I wouldn't necessarily kiss their ass or nothing like that, Cody. I would just more of just let it be. Like let me get your license registration. Here you go. Where you on your way to? I mean, to the DMV so I can get this fixed. I know that's why you just pulled me over. And that's all you got to say to them. There ain't nothing else to say. From there on, they may ask you some other shit like, I don't know what else they should ask you. You basically just said, why they pulled you over. That's all they can do is go ahead and give you a ticket for it or just be not in your business. All right, can you go to the store? Yeah, I'm right there with you, Tammy. I'm right there with you. Yeah, it didn't seem like the cop knew who he was. He might have looked way different, you know, outside all the makeup and shit they put on him. But who knows? He probably found out afterwards and was all like, oh, what the fuck? Anyways, folks, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here real quick. I need to get me something to eat. I'm fucking hungry. No cap. But yeah, when I come back later on, I shall be dropping that link then. You know, have a couple people come up and we'll chit chat about a certain topic. Whatever topic it is at the time, we're gonna try to stick to the topic, get some other opinions and, you know, inputs about whatever the fuck we talking about. And hopefully T's don't come in here with that bullshit. Oh, man. No idea on the time yet, Cody. No idea on the time yet. But T's PvP is another catcher, bro. He's a catcher that's in California. I don't know how much the motherfucker is.
Where they be located?
Like when you know when you pay in it, it's like right, you turn to the left and it should be right there on your right side. Yeah, that Dre don't like PvP. I mean, a lot of people say PvP be all, you know, disrespectful to him or something like that. But well, you have to wait till later on, Dan. Won't be no link right now. Real T said, "Fuck you." You know I'm fucking with you, man. You know I'm fucking with you, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here now so I can put something in my stomach. But I shall be back, folks. Shall be back. Till next time.